What is up, YouTube? I am currently in Israel right now working with one of my pro players, and since I have some free time out here, I wanted to give you guys some tips with your vertical jump. So let's take a look at it. So vertical jump essentially is just a strength to weight ratio. So obviously how strong you are compared to how much you weigh. Now, strength is going to come in a lot of different forms. Obviously you want to be able to transfer the energy through your core. Your legs got to be strong. Your upper body's got to be strong, but you also got to be flexible. You can't be tight when you're trying to jump. And some of the best high jumpers in the world, they also have the best flexibility, being able to get their legs, up to about their shoulder height. So the biggest thing that we want to unlock is our hips and our ankles. So I'm going to show you one thing today to help you unlock your ankles. So if you look here, right, I'm gonna get my resistance band under something pretty heavy, right? Once I got that there, what I'm really focused on is something called dorsiflexion. Now, dorsiflexion is just this right here, is getting my toes to the sky, because when you jump, and for me, I'm a left-right jumper, so I'm boom, left foot on the heel, right? And as I'm planting, I'm coming over here and I'm bouncing off of this right foot. So I've made another video prior about the technique on how to jump, right? It's gonna be heel, toe, and then push off the ball. So this one there's not a whole lot of heel touch on this one. But it's boom, boom. And if I don't have good dorsiflexion here, and I'm not able to get these toes up because my ankles are locked up, right? That's going to be a huge issue with me jumping. I'm going to come into that flat foot and flat foot. So I know for many of us, we don't have that. So to increase that, right, I want to get my foot on an elevated surface here, right? The band is extended, it's below me. I've got this elevated surface, and I'm trying to get it right here around the ankle, right? Obviously, the goal is to get this strong and tight. So from here, what this is doing is pulling this back, and what I'm going to do is get my knee going forward and trying to get that over my toe. And you see how this is, obviously I'm keeping my heel down, and so this is putting me at a much greater degree here for this dorsiflexion, right? And as much as I can get that, see, this is actually the best I've ever been. Like, you can see my knee is much further than my toes right now, because my toes are here, but my knee is actually touching this. My knee is touching this right here. So this is the best that I've ever been able to do, and this is my right foot. So my left one is the one that really needs it, because that's the one that I got to get my dorsiflexion on. So, right, we're getting it right here, and then trying to get that angle. Obviously, my right one, for me, is a little better than my left, so I've been working on it. But so far, this ain't too bad. Heel down, and I can get my knee almost right there, close. And working on this, obviously, to go through a couple of reps, hold it there for maybe like 5 or 10 minutes or so. But that dorsiflexion helping you unlock those ankles is going to be huge to allow you to jump. So there's one thing that you can do. And then with the hips, there's a lot of different ways, but I'll talk about the hips in another video. So I hope that helps you guys out. Try to be as flexible as possible, but I just want to give you one tip today to help you out. So make sure that you have good plantar flexion, which is toes down, and dorsiflexion, which is toes up, and have a lot of range and mobility with your ankles. And that's really going to help you to unlock those things and get a little higher vertical. So I've talked about it before in another video, but obviously the biggest things that you can do to increase your vertical is range of motion. So having immense flexibility, right? Yoga can help, stretching, whatever. Look it up, search it, right? Strength. So Olympic lifting is huge. It's another good thing that you can do as well. Just make sure that you're doing it correctly, right? Squatting, single leg, pistol squats, whatever. There's a million exercises, plyometrics and strength training. It's all good for you, okay? Recovery is important. Make sure you take care of your body. Don't get hurt. And then your diet. So the better that you eat, the quicker that you recover, and obviously the more fat that you lose. And like I mentioned, strength to weight ratio. So if you weigh less, and it's not just weight specifically, but it's good weight versus bad weight, right? Like, you're going to tell me, oh, Zion is 280 pounds. Yeah, but that's a lot of muscle, right? So his strength is 280 pounds of just pure strength. He might be, 10% body fat, which is extremely low. For someone like him, obviously he weighs a lot, but his strength is tremendous, right? The other guy, Kodiak Simpson, right? He probably weighs a ton too, but he's incredibly strong. I guarantee if you were to test his strength with his legs, it's a ridiculous amount. And obviously you've met or know people who are really thin or really light and they don't jump high. They don't have a lot of strength. So strength to weight ratio, get in the gym, work out, get stronger. Plyometrics is going to build your quick fiber twitch muscles inside of your legs and being able to transfer energy. So the 4 main things is your technique, right? And I'm a 2-foot jumper, so I studied a lot more of that. I'm learning more about one. So technique, learning how to jump correctly. And I told you I have another video on it, so go check out the other one. It's on my channel. Your weight, so your diet, pretty much your diet, your flexibility, and technique, flexibility, your weight, and your strength, right? Those 4 things is really going to help you to jump higher. So you work on that, you'll be good to go. If you want to learn exercises, I'm telling you, Olympic lifts, go learn how to do it clean, go learn how to do a squat correctly, go learn how to do a couple other things. I mean, there's a ton of things. Look up how you can get stronger legs, stronger core. Don't neglect your upper body, you'll be fine. I hope that helps you. If that does help you, give it a thumbs up, make sure you're subscribed, and I'm going to be getting out some more videos. I'm flying back. I got about a 20-hour flight, so I'm going to work on trying to get some more videos to you guys before I get back to San Diego. And obviously when I do get back to San Diego, I'll have some more stuff too. And then I'm headed to Ecuador for a little bit, and then I'll be back in San Diego again in January, so I'll be back to normal schedule. So I hope that helps out.